I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And Hassan Campbell reacts to the fact that Jadakiss and Fat Joe have a new hip hop show slash podcast, I guess. Trust me, when I saw this pop up in my algorithm, I wasn't shocked because at the end of the day, it's the lay of the landscape. It's the way this algorithm is being ran right now. If you got clout, if you got, any substantial type of fan base, if you have any type of, as the kids would call it nowadays, motion, then yeah. Do a podcast, do content. that's just I mean, that's just ancillary money at that point. Hopefully the way your contract is set up, money in your pocket. So I'm not mad at it, especially when it comes down to Jadakiss. Jadakiss is in my top 10 greatest rappers of all time. So regardless of it, he can do whatever he want. Regardless of it, Jadakiss that's my name. So, but Fat Joe, he alright to me. He was okay. Wasn't the best rapper in the world, but he has hits, so he deserves the respect that he gets. He is a legend, regardless of it. And we have Hassan Campbell on the screen. Now, Hassan Campbell don't like Fat Joe. He does not fuck with Fat Joe at all. So I guess him getting wind of this and seeing Fat Joe come to the YouTube landscape is bothering Hassan. Let's listen.
Back when, back a couple of years ago, YouTube tried to take the check mark from the content creators, and the content creators flipped. So they left us with our check mark. Now, the word celebrity means those who are famous. So when you look at, and I know some of y'all don't like it, but content creators is taking over. It's killing. The rap game is over with. The rap game is over with. And if Jadakiss and Fat Joe is going to get on a podcast and start running their mouth, start talking about the industry, because the rap game is officially all the way over. There's no more money left in. Ever since COVID, it's been dead. That's my only one request that I have for Jadakiss and Fat Joe, is to talk about how the music industry, the gatekeepers let the gate close. I don't know if Joe want to have that conversation because he was one of them. Secondly, here's my thing. Like I said, with the check mark, right? Us content creators didn't get no respect. We got called all types of names. We got disrespected. We got clowned. We was bozos. We was idiots. They called us every name in the book. But we kept posting content, and we created a crazy lane on this internet. Once upon a time, these niggas was running around talking about, I ain't no internet nigga. Now all the street niggas is trying to be internet niggas. And the sad part about it is, you YouTubers gonna act like y'all don't see what's happening to our numbers. Y'all gonna act like y'all don't see that our numbers are being faded out. It's crazy how you got these athletes and these rappers coming to YouTube and they being pushed in the algorithm, but the dudes that created this lane and made niggas in the street, because they act like, the crazy part about it is, these niggas act like they don't watch us. And in return, you got the people that be in the conversation, in the comment section, Hassan Campbell, ain't nobody watching. You know how they been watching. 50 been sharing, everybody been saying my slogans, all types of stuff like that. I made it to the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar, stealing my Snotbox TV. Don't get your TV turned off. Stole it. My only problem with all these celebrities coming to YouTube.
What's crazy about that is I do not know if Kendrick Lamar stole that from Hassan Campbell, right? I don't know. I couldn't be honest with you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, right? But at the same time, when I did hear Kendrick Lamar talk about turn his TV off, the first person that popped up in my mind was Hassan Campbell. That was literally the first person that popped up in my mind. But and then seeing how Hassan comes off as pro black, I feel like a lot of people in the Israelite, Muslim Islamic community, at least a lot of black people, I feel like they listen to Hassan and like Hassan. And if I'm the group Kendrick in with that community, because Kendrick has outrightly told us he's an Israelite. Go listen to Damn. He said it. He was like, I'm an Israelite. Go find out what an Israelite is. Go listen to Kendrick tell you that on Damn. It's on one of them songs. I can't point the song out to you verbatim. I'll go look for it after I play this clip so I can tell you the song where he says he's an Israelite. So, and that could be true. That could not be true. That's up for you to believe. But like I said, when somebody tells you who they are, shows you who they are, believe them. So if I'm to think he's of that thinking, then yeah, I'm sure he's listening to Hassan Campbell.
Is that somebody behind the scenes is pushing them in the algorithm to our audience and slowing us down to our audience, and that's not fair. And I'm sitting back and I'm watching all these different channels. I'll give you a prime example. You got a dude named CJ So Cool, right? CJ So Cool got 9 million YouTube followers. 9 million. The nigga only barely getting 20 and 30,000 views on his channel, when he usually get millions of views. Nigga get like 200,000 or 300,000 views in 24-hour period. Now they got the nigga, a dude with 9 million subscribers getting 20 million views. 20,000 views. That's insanity. It's insanity. I usually get 100,000 views every video for years. I slowed down. They started messing with me in the algorithm. And now I'm posting videos up after 3 hours on YouTube. My channel, my video is not even growing no more. Somebody hit the brakes on my channel. Now, I know it's two things. I've learned that other YouTubers will put bots on your channels when they feel like you copy competition, the same way you'll pay for views. They'll pay to slow your channel down. But it's happening to too many channels, and YouTube is not doing nothing about it. So that's my only thing. I would love to see Fat Joe talk about the industry and how many niggas he kept out of the industry, gatekeeping. I would love to hear the truth come out. I would love to see how the chemistry between Fat Joe and Jada, but not at the expense of niggas who built this platform being pushed out. What's the difference between that and the colonizer coming to the hood? What's the difference between the colonizers coming to the hood and buying Harlem after you done fixed it up? You made Harlem look beautiful, then they done put you out and moved in. And then it's the same thing. Some of these rappers and these athletes ain't no different from the colonizers. They thought they was too bougie for the people. They was too bougie for the people once upon a time. And now when they money starts slowing up and they done ran through that bag and got their 15 minutes of fame over there, now they trying to come over here. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know how you YouTubers don't see it, but we being pushed out. And it ain't right. Because we built this. It's like how black people feel about America. We built this. And now we being faded out on purpose. Our audience is just not watching the videos. They're playing with the numbers. That's my take on the situation. I would love to see exactly how Fat Joe and Jada put this together. I want to see. I'm a fan of hip hop. But for all of you dudes, please do me a favor. All you dudes that be talking about you ain't an internet nigga, you a street nigga, please do me one favor. Get off the internet. Go back to the streets. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out.
Hassan made a lot of great points there. He did. I don't know what's going on with this algorithm on YouTube now. I don't think it's what Hassan think it is. Like he might have niggas coming after him, trying to stop the growth of his channel, trying to stop the growth of what he got going on, because he's a very volatile figure and he says a lot of things that probably a lot of people don't agree with. So I could believe that that's probably happening, or I could believe that he believes that's happening to his channel. Because being shadow banned is a real thing. Being shadow banned on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, it's a real fucking thing. So it just depends on what you and who you dealing with. So hopefully that's not the case, but I feel like it more so has to do with the fact of YouTube being very oversaturated at this point. Like it's a lot going on. It's a lot of people posting and uploading every day. Like I get it. I understand. Y'all probably ask Michael, why do you post so much within the day? Like why do you post 4, 5, 6, 7 videos in a day? Well, because that's the only real way to push through this algorithm is by posting multiple times a day. And then that's the thing. Now the algorithm really favors a motherfucker that not only does that, post multiple times a day, but post multiple, like, the type of content the algorithm really wants to push. They're posting that type of content. It's not just, what it is. It's like the algorithm can tell when a video is one of those viral type YouTube videos that they want to push, because they know people are going to like, listen, and watch this for a long period of time so the ad could kick in. That's really all it is about. So it's give or take now, And at the end of the day, Hassan still has an audience. He still has a fan base that loves him. So he just needs to rock with that, rock out with them, keep doing his content, and just let whatever happens at this point. You can expand if you want to. You can start going live. You could start doing other things. Set up a Patreon, like if that's really his concern, which I don't think that's his concern. I think he's more so concerned about the reach that he's getting than the money. Hassan's never struck me as the type of guy that only now the money of course he's making from, I'm sure that's important to him. I'm sure that matters to him. But I feel like he more so cares about his message being pushed out to the masses than, the other way around. It being shadow banned and buried. So, and I feel like he's just like, this Joe and Jada show is just another show to help bury other content creators. And I'm not blaming him for having that opinion at all. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do you agree with him? Do you not? I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.